Welcome to your Inspiration Quick Travel Guide. In this series, we delve deep into a wealth of information from various sites and video content to bring you the best travel insights. We're on an adventure, unearthing the most essential tips and common practices that seasoned travelers swear by. So, how do we do it? Our team scours the globe, meticulously gathering and analyzing data to serve you the cream of the crop. Here's the definitive list to inspire your next adventure. Let's jump right into the do's when you're traveling in Paris. First off, utilize the Paris Metro for efficient city transportation. It's a quick, convenient, and cost-effective way to get around the city, allowing you to maximize your time. Next, when it comes to food, be adventurous. Paris is a gastronomic paradise, offering a plethora of diverse and unfamiliar cuisines to try. From escargot to foie gras, there's a whole world of flavors waiting for you. Packing smart is another key point. The streets of Paris are often cobblestone, so comfortable shoes are a must. Also, versatile clothing is ideal given the city's unpredictable weather. Don't just stick to the Eiffel Tower and Louvre, explore beyond the obvious. Paris is home to a multitude of lesser-known museums and attractions that are just as fascinating. And while you're there, enjoy local beverages. Champagne, for instance, is a must-try. After all, you're in France, the birthplace of this exquisite bubbly. Staying informed and alert is crucial too. Paris, like any major city, can have its share of risks. So be aware of your surroundings and always use common sense. When it comes to dining, do it at typical French times. Lunch is usually from noon to 2 p.m., and dinner from 7 p.m. onwards. This way you get to enjoy your meals with the locals, adding authenticity to your experience. To avoid long lines at attractions, consider buying your tickets online. This not only saves time but also allows you to plan your day better. Please always review our descriptions for useful links related to trips and ticket information. Instead of renting a car, use public transport. It's not only cheaper, but also lets you immerse yourself in the local culture. Remember to pack for comfort. With all the walking you'll be doing, comfortable shoes are essential. Layered clothing will help you adapt to the changing weather. When interacting with locals, use basic French phrases. Even a simple bonjour or merci can go a long way in showing respect and appreciation for their culture. Like any other city, Paris has its share of pickpockets and scams. So, always be cautious and watch out for your belongings. For your practical needs, shop locally. This not only supports the local economy, but also gives you a taste of Parisian life. Each district in Paris has its unique charm. So explore each one for a holistic Paris experience. Engage in local culture. For instance, Sunday dinners in the 14th arrondissement are a great way to experience Parisian life. Don't limit yourself to Paris. Explore beyond for a broader experience. France is a country rich in history, culture, and natural beauty. Finally, take the time to enjoy the city's atmosphere. Absorb the local culture, savor the food, and take in the sights and sounds. You're in one of the most beautiful cities in the world. Make the most of it. Remember, these are just guidelines. Your journey is your own, so feel free to adapt these tips to suit your personal travel style. Now that we've covered the do's, let's explore some don'ts for your Paris adventure. Let's start with lodging. While the Eiffel Tower vicinity may seem appealing, it's best to avoid it for accommodation. Instead, choose neighborhoods with good metro access. This will not only save you money but also give you a more authentic Parisian experience. When packing, resist the urge to overpack. Aim for a carry-on for short visits. Remember, comfort and versatility in your outfits are key, especially when you'll be navigating streets and staircases, many of which are cobblestone. Choose your accommodation wisely. Small, family-owned hotels can offer a more authentic experience than larger chains. Plus, they're often nestled in vibrant neighborhoods, providing an instant immersion into local life. Now let's talk about sightseeing. While it's tempting to stick to the Instagram-famous spots, consider skipping overcrowded tourist areas. Instead, prioritize your personal interests and discover the unexplored. You'll find that Paris has so much more to offer beyond the typical postcard sites. In the realm of fashion, Paris is undoubtedly a trendsetter. But when it comes to exploring the city, it's essential to prioritize function over fashion. Comfortable shoes and clothing will make your Paris adventure much more enjoyable. Scams are unfortunately common in any major city, and Paris is no exception. Beware of scams, especially those involving taxis and unsolicited help. Always stay alert and informed. For foodies, breakfast is a meal not to be missed. Opt for local breakfast options outside your hotel. From fresh croissants in a local boulangerie to a full French breakfast in a cafe, starting your day the Parisian way is an experience in itself. Speaking of food, When ordering coffee, be specific. A standard cup in France is usually an espresso. If you prefer something else, don't hesitate to specify. In French restaurants, service charges are usually included in the bill, so there's no need for extra tipping. However, if the service was exceptional, leaving a small extra tip is always appreciated. When it comes to attractions, be mindful at the Eiffel Tower, especially if you're prone to claustrophobia or have a fear of heights. The elevators can get crowded, and the stairs are quite narrow. Road safety is important. Always use designated passages when crossing the street. Paris traffic can be quite hectic, so it's best to be cautious. Know your train stations for appropriate travel planning. Paris has several major train stations, each serving different regions of France and Europe. Ensuring you're at the right one will save you a lot of time and stress. Prepare for smaller hotel rooms. Space in Paris is at a premium, and this is reflected in the size of the hotel rooms. But don't worry, what they lack in size, they make up for in charm and style. Finally, expect crowds at popular landmarks and be mindful of your dining and travel practices. This includes avoiding overpacking and being cautious with public bikes. Being aware of these don'ts will not only save you time and money, but also help you to avoid common tourist pitfalls. These tips will help you navigate Paris like a local, fully immersing yourself in the city's unique culture and charm. Remember, the goal of travel is to experience and enjoy, not just to see. Armed with these do's and don'ts, you're now ready to embark on your own Parisian adventure. And there you have it, a quick but comprehensive guide to the do's and don'ts for your trip to Paris. Let's recap, shall we? Do utilize the Paris Metro for efficient city transportation and be adventurous with food. Remember to pack smart, considering the cobblestone streets and the city's ever-changing weather. Explore beyond the obvious tourist hotspots, and don't miss trying the local champagne. Stay informed and alert, and dine at the typical French times. On the don'ts list, avoid getting accommodation in the Eiffel Tower vicinity, resist overpacking, and skip overcrowded tourist spots. Remember, fashion should never compromise function. Beware of scams, especially regarding taxis and unsolicited help. Opt for different breakfast options and specify your coffee preferences. And remember, service charges are usually included in French restaurants, so tipping isn't mandatory. As you follow these tips, your journey through the City of Lights will be all the more enriching. This collection of do's and don'ts isn't just a list, it's a passport to authentic experiences, a key to unlock the hidden gems of the city, and a guide to navigate the vibrant Parisian life. So, are you ready to embark on your Parisian adventure? To keep inspiring your travels, please subscribe to our channel to support us. Make sure to hit the bell to receive notifications, and don't forget liking our videos. It's helped us a lot to create more content. Please take a look at the description for essential links and resources for your travel and ticketing needs. Happy traveling!